All right, we keep talking about a 5-gallon bucket and food that can go into it. So here we have about $50 worth of food that will last us probably over 2 weeks. We have hot cocoa, cookies, mac and cheese packets. Each of these bags hold 2 of the boxes of mac and cheese. You have beverage, chocolate, granola bars, seasoning packets. We have taco and brown gravy. And then we also have 6 pounds of rice. And each of these you can mix with a plethora of stuff. Refried beans, biscuit mix, muffin mix. We have some napkins, we have coffee, we have sugar, we have salt, the powdered mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes. And then you have all these different flavors of tuna. These were 92 cents at Walmart. These were $1.50 at Walmart. And then we have pepperoni. And I knew I was missing something. And here also we have beef crumbles. So the majority of this came from the dollar store. The only thing that did not come from the dollar store was the mac and cheese, because it was cheaper at Walmart. The coffee, which is our most expensive item because he's a coffee person. And the tuna and chicken packets. Other than that, the dollar store definitely for a win. And give us a moment and he'll show you how he packs it. Also, when you get these oxygen absorbers or moisture absorbers, you can dry them out in the oven and throw them in your buckets as well. We do have extras that we haven't used, but we keep those for emergencies. And then we just reuse these whenever we can. Or you can go and you can buy a package, and they're not, well, they weren't too expensive the last time we purchased them. One more thing, if you notice, everything is double bagged. And the reason being is if you have a bag that pops, then you have an extra layer of protection. But you also have, when you're done with, say, your noodles, you have 2 bags that you can use for anything else. For example, if you open this and you don't want your rice spilling, you can put it in a bag. Or if you only use some of the biscuit mix, then you can put the rest in a bag because it's not resealable. Same with the muffin mix or your crumbles or whatever. You can add it into a bag, or you can use those for a plethora of other things. So everything you will notice is double bagged. I did not include the price of the bucket or the bags because where you get your buckets, prices may vary. You may be able to get your food cheaper as well. If so, awesome. A good place to also get it is if you have local food banks. You can go there and you can get rice, you can get noodles, you can get seasoning packets, you can get drink packets or granola bars, things like that as well. And those will help. But yeah, so just look around, and whatever works for your family is what you want to pack. And you want to pack it as airtight as possible. So Notice how he pushes as he goes to press air out, and no nook or cranny is left naked. You want to get every little spot filled. It helps keep it airtight. But like you said, definitely be careful of any sharp areas, sharp things like the tuna and chicken packets.
Yeah, slightly at the bottom.
Where they don't puncture anything or get punctured. And if you get air in things, then squeeze it out as much as possible. And if you're thinking of seal milling, you can, but those do create very rigid edges and rigid packages.
It don't matter how you pack them, just as long as you get packed in there, right? Well, you might have a couple broken cookies.
Oh, but trust me, when you're hungry, it doesn't matter if your cookies are broken. I think the best M&M's I ate were this last trip. They were covered. It's great. Alright.
Make sure all these things fold in. Good lid. Either a Gamma or one of these. The other ones you got to use cock or seal. All right, ready?
Make sure I didn't stuck in.